Just a small video to make two political points about bike repair stands. One point is, do you need one? To which my answer is, yes but no, but yes, but no, but yes. And the other point is, 2 legs good, 4 legs bad, 2 legs good, 3 legs bad. Well, 4 and 3 legs aren't bad really, but I think 2 legs is better for a simple reason. You can put it right up against the wall. Yeah, the 4-legged ones like Aldi and Lidl sell for around £30, I think. Obviously it would seem that it'll be more stable. I don't know if that is, but I'll say yeah, probably is. But with these ones, well, of course with them you can't put them up against the wall. I mean, for these ones, the two dangers I think are sort of sideways, but it's never crashed in me, you know. Going forwards, it's a lot harder because of all the weight. Going back, it could, but it really doesn't feel that unstable, you know. This one's about 6 years old and it cost about £30, I think. I thought I got it in Decathlon, but I've checked their website and I can't see one there. But I find that Decathlon's website a bit hard to look at the moment because they sell lots of stuff that they don't actually sell, you know, it's other suppliers. But I couldn't see one like this, except one that was about £110 for pros, as they would call it. Yeah, this one's about 6 years old and I've not had any issues with it. I mean, these things, probably the clamps, I've never had them slip or anything, but it probably could be a bit better, but I'm okay with it, you know, because I do risky things like unscrew that while the bike's on it, you know, that sort of thing, which I definitely wouldn't recommend. But for stability, yeah, especially if you've not got much space. I checked eBay and the current cheapest one is £25. I think that's a 4-legged one. They also have 3-legged ones now, and which I'm guessing in theory should be more stable than 2. I don't know. But I guess as a way you could put it so that it's close up, you know, if you put the 2. I'm not sure though, actually. But probably not as close as this. And Park Tools, I've got one at £200, which is for professionals, I guess. But that's only got 2 legs. But I'm not worried about this anyway, you know. Sometimes that screw comes out there and you need to make sure they're tight. And of course this all folds up as well. There's a new type in eBay now that has got a bar that comes out there and a bar that comes out there. So that gives you more stability, you know. Well, I would guess from sideways, you know, like that. I mean, this is pretty stable anyway, but anyway. Yeah, but I don't know if they bars fold up. If they don't fold up, then that's a bit of a nuisance. If they fold up, then fair enough. But I would probably still be looking for this. Yeah, and some of the 4-leg and 3-leg ones I've seen, the sort of legs don't fully extend like that, you know, flat. They sort of go up like that. So I don't know if that's more stable or what. I mean, it seems a bit more unstable to me, but maybe they know best and all that, you know. And the other thing is, do you need a bike stand? Well, you don't really, you can get by with one, but they're pretty handy to have. And the main reason I would say is anytime you're doing something to the drive chain and you're wanting to check out the deraillability here, and you're wanting to go up and down gears, you know, I can do that pretty easy when it's floating in the air basically. I mean, for most types of repairs I would probably just put the bike upside down, so I wouldn't use a bike stand. But for things like the drive chain where you need to move the gear or there's maybe something to do with the brakes, you know, that sort of thing, I wouldn't change a tyre on this, you know, or change a wheel, probably. Or, not a wheel, in a tube. But, yeah, for stuff like that, drive chain stuff, you know, it's, I think it's pretty good. You can get ones that have a tray here as well, a tool tray, which is pretty handy. The only problem for me is it's sort of behind, you know, I can't really get access to it. I could have put it up here or something. I don't know if I could though. Yeah, that's a good thing to have the tool tray. I think a lot of them have them, but yeah. Yeah, the quality of it, I mean, this one's fine, you know. This clamp peg, I mean, never lets me down really. The thing at the back, it's a bit loose, you know, I can never really get it tighten up, but maybe you're not meant to. And the other good thing about it not being totally tight is I can move this up and down, you know, because what I've started doing is sort of tilting it like that quite often, so I can get to the shifters easier, you know, that sort of thing. You know, and I have the back like that. So yeah, when you're using these, you want to make sure your pedals out the way there, you know. Well, if you're using your pedal. I mean, I could keep this to store my bike, you know, but I just probably less space just putting it on the floor, really. Yeah, these clamps have never let me down, you know, except when I've been fidgeting with them with the bike on, which I'm not meant to, of course, get. There you go, I'm really squeezing that down, there's nothing, really. Quick release, it doesn't take much to keep it there. Of course, you need to always be careful with these things, you know, but it folds right up as well. Yeah, the whole thing folds up, you know that. It's really easy. I've lost that thing there, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, just tighten it a bit so it doesn't, you know. Yeah, I've lost one of my stand things there, but it doesn't matter. This bit at the top, I can, if I wanted to move that back, you know, storage or something, but I think that's me sort of hang there, you know, this is grippy. So maybe that's the mistake I've been making. No, not yet. Maybe that's a better grip anyway. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, that, oh, nearly. Yeah, that's pretty. So that's probably what I've been doing wrong. I've been using it in the smooth, shiny bit. So you learn something new every day, don't you? That's what's great about YouTube. Yeah, these clamper rings, I've never had an issue with them. That's hardly get any force on it, really. And then you can screw it underneath if you want to tighten them. But most of the time I've just left it and it's hardly any force there. It's about 1 metre high or 40 inches. I would say it weighs maybe 3 kilograms, I don't know. Looks like more than that, 6 kilograms maybe. This bit's about 35 centimetres, about 14 inches. I used to tilt this bit, but I'm not sure now. But no, I don't really. But you hardly need to do anything to make that stable. Although I'm not recommending that, you know. Maybe do it as tight as you can, but for me anyway, that seems to be fine. So do you need a repair stand? I'm talking to casual cyclists as well, you know. Just ones that don't cycle that much. It's a resounding answer. Yes, but no, but yes, but no, but yes. Always ending on yes. This one goes up to about 5 feet, so about 53 centimetres. I'll need to slacken that a bit, actually. It's because mine's a square, I think. So it's square shape. Still alright. Is a tool tray worth it? Well, I just spent 5 minutes looking for the measuring tape, so it would be nice. So there's my notes, alright. Like I say, the Part Tool one for professionals, that's like 2 legs, and that's £165. I saw one at £200. So the top ones seem to be 2 legs, you know. Maybe that's because they think it'll be somebody working in a store or something, may have limited space. Cheap eBay ones, I've seen ones at £25 for 4 legs. Aldi are usually about £30 now. They used to be 25, say 4 years ago, £25. Aldi and Lidl. And you get 4 to 3 ones, 3 leg ones. But they usually seem to be, the legs go like that, sort of at an angle. So I don't know if that takes less space than that, but no, I don't think you can get as close to the wall as you can with this 2 leg one. Tray tool, yeah, I think it's worth it, innit? And I saw that one £30 with the bar at the back, you know, down here. It's got two bars, or it may be one bar, going right along there to give it stability or whatever. But I don't know if they fold up. If they don't fold up, that would be a nuisance in my opinion. So well, after about 6 years, it's not fallen yet. So that must be a good sign now. I don't usually have it that far out, so I think I'll maybe put it in a bit. It's tilting a bit, but that's not too bad, I think. Maybe even good. I don't know how much weight these can take on, right enough. I mean, this bike's about 11 kilograms, which I feel's stable. But I don't know about those electric bikes that are maybe 20 kilograms, 25 kilograms, you know. So do your own research. If you've got a really heavy electric bike, you probably can't lift it anyway. Well, yeah, that's it, guys. Well, that's been informative for you and all that, you know. It's artistic time. Artistic time is here.